What's up YouTube, it's your boy here with another banging video, and today's video is quite sad. So how I prepared for this video, I just want to let you know, was I had to listen to a lot of sad songs, a lot of simp songs for me to get like this, because I haven't been in my feelings for a long time. So I wanted to remember how it felt at the time that it happened by listening to sad songs. And if you want to know the songs that I listen to, I'm going to leave a list down in the description. And for the guys, man, the sad nigga hours, I like to recommend that you listen to slowed and reverbed songs. Like it's a song you like, but listen to it slowed and reverbed. It just hits different. So with that being said, let's get into this video. So today's video is about the girl that broke my heart, man. Okay, so this happened in December, right? Like December to January. That's when it happened. So there was this girl, right? Ever since I saw her, first time I saw her, I don't know what to say, man. Okay, let me just say she was gorgeous. She still is, rather. She still is gorgeous. But since I saw her, I was like, I want her, man. I really do want her. So what happened was I couldn't get an opportunity to like ever be found with her, because I was at this school and she was at another school, and this all happened when I was in high school. So what happened was I just ended up forgetting, you know what I'm saying? I just ended up forgetting. Then one time we met, right? One time we met when we were in school, and I was able to get her number, and we were just kicking it, like on social media. I slid in her DMs. It took a while. At the time that I was talking to her, she had a man, so I had to keep my distance. You know what I'm saying? So time passed, and eventually these guys broke up. They broke up, and I was happy. That they did break up. So after some time, I started making moves. I started busting moves, and that was in December. I started busting moves. I started trying to know this girl better, but it wasn't really working out. So I just told her how I felt. I told her I liked her and everything, but I feel like there's a block. There's a block entirely made out of wool. I told her I felt like there was a wall in between me and her, a brick wall, and she was like, there is a wall, but it's made out of ice, like thin ice. So I was super excited when I heard that. I was like, okay, I can just like smash through this ice, right? So all right. So at that point, that stuff was happening, like when she opened up to me and everything, she told me so much, man. She opened up with so much information that just made me understand why she acts the way she acts, why she behaves that way, how she's like that, and everything that leads up to her personality and who she is. So I was like, wow, this is a lot. And she told me how much she was going through, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, this girl really be going through a lot, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, hey, don't worry about it. So what I was trying to do was I was trying to help her with these problems, but I couldn't really help her with the problems that she was facing. She would at times say, nobody gets me the way my ex used to get me, you know what I'm saying? So I'd be like, hey, you and your ex were at the same school. Like, I'll be telling myself that. I'll be like, how does this girl expect me to get her the way her ex used to get her? Because they used to spend the entire time together at school, and I was at a different school. I hardly spent time with her. I just started texting, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right. What happened next was I tried to text her from time to time. Like, I tried to text, trying to get to know her, but it wouldn't really work out, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would text like, hey, she'd reply, hey. I tried to get to know her even more, like tried to get to know her better, because for me what I do is when I'm talking to a girl, like I want to know you like on an intellectual level, like not just that, but you as a whole, you know what I'm saying? I want to know your ambitions, your ideas, what do you want to do, not just how you like nice things, how much you have, what type of clothes you wear, how thick you might be. No, none of that. I mean, part of the, I mean, all of that, and you know, the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you aspire to be when you're a kid? What did you want to be? Like, that's the type of information I want to know. But she told me some of that stuff. But every time I would talk about that, every time I would talk like that, it wasn't. It never used to like go through. It never used to go through because I guess she just never wanted to talk about it. And every time I text, like I'd send VNs, I'd send like long VNs, you know, because texting with VNs is easier, right? Sending VNs is easier. I'd send VNs, 2, 3 VNs. She never used to listen to them, and this became a habit. She never used to listen to my VNs at all. She never. Even some of my texts, she wouldn't reply. She just she just texts me when it's about her. You know what I'm saying? So one time she even sent me some screenshots of conversations she had with some people who are trying to help her out with everything she's going through. And I was like, okay. And she just trusted me with this information. So if you're watching this right now, you know who you are. If you're watching this right now, I still have that information. I haven't told anybody because I don't roll like that. So yeah, back to the story. She told me all that, and you know what I did? You know what I did? You know, I like this girl so much, man. I like this girl so much that I even added her in my prayers, man. I used to pray for this girl because of what she used to go through, man. One time, the first time I ever prayed for her, I prayed for her, right? Then the next day, she even told me that things have chilled. She's all right with the farm. Everything is cool. And I was like, you know, I prayed for you, right? And I can't remember what her response was, but I told her that I prayed for her. And for me to pray for you, because basically how we pray is we just pray in general, right? We just pray for our families. But for you to add someone who is not yet even part of your family, it's crazy, man. I really like this girl. So yeah, man, I prayed for her. Things started going great. Then December started ending, right? So you know we're supposed to have the countdown party, right? So during the countdown party, she tells me, yo, can we head there? So I'm like, yeah, sure. But I wasn't really sure how my dad would react because my dad didn't allow such, like going for a countdown party at night. So I was like, you know what, I'll just wing it, I'll just try. So she was supposed to go there, right? And I was also supposed to go there, but we both couldn't go to the party. She really wanted to go there, and if the family heard that she would be going there with a friend, they'd let her go because then they'd know that she's protected and everything. But when I found out that my dad wouldn't let me go, I told her. She got mad, she got pissed, and she was really disappointed that we couldn't go. She was like, hey, I just wanted to go there so that I could be with you and everything like that. So I was like, oh, that's sweet, I'm sorry I let you down and everything like that. Then she's like, okay, it's cool. Then New Year came along, right? And then on New Year again, she started texting me to go see her. In fact, this is what she said. So before the countdown party, when we were planning to go to the countdown party, every time I text, I wouldn't get replies. But she would text me saying, how is the plan for the party going to be? How many things are we going to do? What's this? What's that? You know, how are we going to meet up and everything like that. She just want to know like all the details for where we're going to go. And I'd reply. But if I'd send her a VN or I'd send her a text of nothing that's related to that, she wouldn't reply to any of them. And it was just sad for me, you guys. So I was like, you know what? It's alright. Maybe when we meet. So as I said earlier, the party never happened. And New Year came along. So she was like, New Year is your last chance. If you don't show up at my house on New Year, if you don't show up at my house on New Year's Day, then we're done. We're through. Nothing. So New Year came along, right? And this is like a situationship. It wasn't really us like together and everything. It was just a situationship. It was like we're in the process. Because she even let me call her babe, but I never got anything in return. You feel me? So New Year's came along. I couldn't After she said I had to go to her place on New Year's Day, I just knew it wouldn't work. So I failed, and then she sent me a text telling me that I was relaxing when she was just trying to be with me. I didn't try anything at all, and it just hurt because I was trying my all just to see this girl, but the conditions and the situation she was putting me in just couldn't allow it. So that's what happened, and she said, "Yeah, don't text me, don't talk to me, none of that." So after she said that, yo, I just broke down, man. I started going to my status, putting apologetic things, just a lot of things. People knew that, they just knew. Some homies were texting, yo, are you alright? I was like, I'm alright, because I was keeping it on the low with this girl. I didn't want anybody to know. Only my best friend knew. So after all this, what happened was I even wrote this girl a song, you guys. I wrote her a song. Let me play it and then explain the lyrics. So if you don't want to listen to the song and the lyrics, you can just skip. Sorry about that. If you want to skip, like, you can skip ahead. It's alright. So here the song is. I'll be pausing, huh? So the first line is, I'm just trying to give you a little closure. So I just wanted to give her a little closure because she felt like the world was against her. You feel? And then I was like, right now I feel a little moisture. Like, I'm in heat. Like, you're stressing me out with the things that you want me to do in short amounts of time. You feel? Now I feel a little moisture. Asking for much, man. I'm giving my all. So I was like, you're asking for much, and I'm giving my all. Like, she was asking for a lot at a simple goal, but I couldn't really achieve these things because of the awkward situations they were in. And I was like, you're holding my heart and you're willing to go. How can you leave? Man, I'm ready to fall. That's what I said. Man, I'm ready to fall. Taking it back, I'll make it right. And I was like, I'm taking it back, I'll make it right. Just give me another chance, I'll make it right. You want to leave, but I'll stay and fight. Then I was like, you want to leave, but I'll stay and fight. Like, you want to leave me, but I want to stay and fight for what we could have. And I was like, I'm just a tourist. You're like the main thing in my life. I'm just here for you. I'm taking flight, babe. And I was like, when you text back, I'm taking flight. Like, when you text back, I'm really, really, really excited. I'm taking flight. Listen, please stay, don't leave, don't make me feel empty. So I was like, please stay, don't leave, don't make me feel empty. Please stay, don't leave, because she was basically like a part of me. Please stay, don't leave, don't make me feel empty. I know I've got nothing, but I'll give you something. I know I've got nothing, but I'll give you something. Give you my all, don't give me a fraction. So I was like, I'll give you my all, don't give me a fraction. You want my home, enjoy a mansion. Not over you, man, I'm not a fraction. See? So I was like, you are my home, enjoy a mansion. I'm not over you, I'm not a fraction. Like, fractions, there's a number over the other. So I was like, I'm not over you, I'm not a fraction. Seeing you smile, man, that's satisfaction. You smile, man, that's satisfaction, babe. That's satisfaction. Still want to see you, but I know I can't. So I was like, still want to see you, but I know I can't. Nothing's worked out. So I'll hit the gym. Then take a nap. See you in my dreams. You're holding my heart. I'm hoping you stay. Don't rip it apart. I'm hoping you stay. Let's make this last. To God I will pray that you will be near. I know you are far, but you will be near. Everything's blurry, but I see you clear. I see you clear. Yeah. That's basically what I wrote. And guess what? She never even listened to this song. Sad. Next thing I see, she's posting pictures with other boys on her status. And it just hurt me, man. It brought me down with everything I tried. So when we went to, we fast forward to a few days after that, I texted her about the boys that were holding her. We started talking, but it wasn't like those replies. Like it was just basic replies. You know what I'm saying? So she asked me if we could go for a movie. So I was like, a movie? I was like, hey, when you said we're through, like when you said I shouldn't text you anymore, like I spent everything I had, so I don't have any money to go and watch a movie with you. So she's like, oh, okay. So after that happened, like everything just changed. I started seeing other guys. Well, mainly it was just two guys. The first guy, I think she just met him on that day, and she was sitting on his lap, and it hurt me. Then the second guy, it's like an old school friend. You guys should have seen how she was dressed. Like, it's not like saying it's indecent or anything. No, like, I would be fine if she was dressed like that with me. But I was hurt because it felt like we were together. But you know, she's with another guy and she's looking all cute with this other guy. And they were in a car. He was driving he was driving someone's car. I know it's not his. He was driving someone's car, and you know she was driving the car as well. And these guys were just having a blast. It's like, oh my word! It broke me down, man. So after seeing all that stuff that was going on, I sent her a text. I was like, "What are we?" And she replied, and she said, "Friends." That's what she said. So this is the end of the story, man. It's sad. Some of you might laugh, some of you might feel bad, but that's what happened. That's how I got hurt really bad, man. So today's story was one that I have prepared for a really long time, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So okay, I had to be sad for that moment, but as you can see, I'm not sad. So yeah, I moved on and past that. And oh, by the way, this girl is colored, light skin. I don't know if that's important, but yeah, that's basically her. If you want to check her Instagram out, I'm going to leave her Instagram in the description below, so you can check for description below. Check her out because she's a snack, she's cute and everything. So yeah, man, that's today's video. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy here with another video, man. Njivwa, I can't. There's my noise. What's up, guys? It's your boy here with another YouTube video, man. Before we begin, I just want to welcome the new YouTubers, man. Pause it.
There you go.
Pause it. Just wait.